is this Google? None of that is due to the potential deterioration and collapse of their primary revenue line, which has been grown for 20 years. Could you imagine?
I'm going to be very interested to see what, if any, paid search-like stuff gets embedded in. Can you imagine, though, in a ChatGPT, it would make ChatGPT so less useful if you're waiting for your answer and the way it spells it out line by line, if it said, but first a word from our sponsor, Boop Cookies, brought to you by...
Boop Cookies.
Which we didn't even talk about, by the way. This is a company that we privately invested in, kind of helped found. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Maybe not today, but...
I thought this comment on a random, some random article I was reading was really said it properly. They were referring to time. Google mentions, or they keep mentioning like time to market, right, is what people are talking about. They corrected it and they said, no, time to commercialization. I'm no expert in how these AI engines work, but there must be a way to go into the accumulated knowledge data set and tag certain pieces of knowledge as more important than others, and that could, dare I say, be based on how much the business that is most positively impacted by that piece of knowledge pays the keeper of database in marketing fees. Now that's fascinating because do you remember when search marketing first materialized in like the very, very early 2000s, right? Do you remember that they used to mix advertisers and organic search and nobody knew what was paid and what was not paid? And there was a massive amount of backlash on Google back then and Yahoo as well. And they basically forced them to bracket off the advertising from the organic. So I think that we're going to go through that whole cycle. We probably won't go through the cycle again because I know that they know they can't get away with that now. And I just don't know how they commercialize this quickly, Jordan. Getting back to what you said, can they commercialize it? Can they figure out
the way they've got to do it? I mean, I whatever the metrics are that advertisers look at right now, those conversion rates are going to get better, which means that they'll be able to charge more for advertisers. Do they get net less money? Probably. But I think the biggest way for these companies to monetize these is to turn them into services and then let basically soak in VC dollars on all of these different startups that are going to come out. To try to take advantage of all these technologies. I think that's going to be the way that they make money back on their investment.
Do you think Google or Microsoft is better skilled and positioned to take advantage of that business model?
I think I would think Microsoft. They've got a better cloud experience.
But Jordan, don't you also think that because Microsoft essentially generates close to zero revenue from search, that Microsoft doesn't necessarily have to create this massive monetization because they can utilize this to bring more people into their products. Microsoft is a lot more accustomed to a monthly subscription type business model. That's how they generate the revenue, right? So if they can use this to enhance all the products they have and bring search into their products, right, and just kind of go with a more of a fee model, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. It lets them offer more services that they can charge for it. They just charge little incremental amounts. They drag it in.
So how about the cost side, though? We haven't talked about the cost side. So it's estimated that every query utilizing artificial intelligence costs multiple pennies per query. Right now, it costs somebody Google something. So now let's say all of their advertising stuff is model. how does that work? Now, all of a sudden, they have this massive cost that they never had.
That's why their initial release, they say that they're going to use the smaller data set that is lighter weight and easier to process, and see how the results come, right? But you know that the cost of processing is going to come down the same way the cost of everything.
But that's been the trend of AI data. Satellite data. If they're trained aiming on satellite, you have trained like focus energy type. Same thing with that. Is that they tend to be trained. What a hardware
But cost of computing power is going to come down over time. I think that eventually is going to have a tipping point where it's no longer as cost-effective.
You can amortize That's why I think this is why I think they're best selling.
You can tell from Google's reaction, they were not prepared for this. They have no idea what they're doing in terms of quantifying this in any meaningful way. You know that they are freaking out right now, trying to figure out, we have to release something. We can't release something that's going to cost us tens of billions of dollars a year in processing, right? Like, we can't do that. We can't do something that's going to screw up our $190 billion a year revenue model.
Yeah,
we have to
guarantee that they will have all.
So obvious that throws lipstick on a terrible situation, and this, I don't see in the short run how this ends up good in the next 12 to 24 months for Google. In the long run, perhaps they can figure out all the stuff that Jordan's referring to, and AI is so big.
But I don't think, so that's the thing, I think you don't have to figure it all out. Open up these services and let the innovation come out of startup. I mean, this is how these big companies do it. They're going to open up all the things out. They're going to do that. Knows how to take advantage of these technologies the best, and then buy those companies.
Yeah, and then, I mean, you know that other big companies are seeing this stuff. You know that Apple's looking at this right now, and Meta's looking at this right now. And every big tech company has been staring at Google for 2 decades going,
What do we do?
no way for us to crack this search business. They own it. We can't touch it. Microsoft gave up on it, and now it's wide open again. So, like, Apple's thinking, well, wait a second. Half of their traffic comes from us. Let's just go either whatever AI is happening at Apple or whatever they can acquire, right, and buy. Like, they're like, we can have this. Apple loves advertising revenue. That's their game.
Service revenue. Yeah. Well, and the thing is, Apple so far, they've been on record saying that their AI strategy is doing the processing on device rather than sending it to the cloud for processing. It's doing things on device. So Siri is trying to be smarter in the actual phone or pod or whatever. They don't, as far as I know, don't have any kind of big cloud AI strategy they've announced it.
But Dave, immediately Siri and Alexa are trash right now. Like, they're complete trash. They were kind of quasi-trash before this whole AI thing started a couple months ago. Now, if you've spent any time on OpenAI, they're so, like, when my kids are using their Alexa and I hear like asking never. I'm just thinking,
How many times Siri has to tell you, here's something I found on the web?
Insufficient
No, I
physical
don't want
gas.
you to give me a link to the web. Just tell me the information I want to know.
it is so embarrassingly bad. It's like arcane. So you have to imagine that we're not just going to sit on the sideline and not take a try at this, right? There's no way. Whether we
What I've heard from Amazon, the Alexa devices is that is a big proposition.
oh,
And so, what, you know, why are they going to pour more money into trying to take advantage of AI to make these services that are free? I mean, they have to, you know, at that scale, they have to pay, you know, whatever API fees or whoever is actually running AI. I don't know about that.
It was interesting for students, but the product okay? So, and then they had to discount the product because they were making so many of them based on initial demand, and the demand fell off a cliff because no one wanted to spend hundreds of dollars on these devices that just were not that good, and you couldn't use them for that much stuff, okay? So they had to discount and discount and discount, and they discount to the point where now it's like there's not that much margin in hardware. There can be margin in hardware.
Everybody's already got it. Basically, they're using it like money. That's about.
But Jordan, don't you believe that AI all of a sudden
No, I agree. All day long. The cost is insane for the process doing translating your voice, going to chat, running that data, getting proof back. I just
But that's the whole point. There either is ROI for somebody who's nothing. Good tell me there's no ROI for that. They are dead in the water. If there's no ROI in getting the entire world to exclusively talk to you about everything they're thinking and wanting and buying, and like, if they can't figure out a way to monetize that and have a lot of ROI, we can just short Google to death right now.
Right? A lot of times you're like, what's the weather? What's this? You know, you're just chatting with the thing. It's not always a transaction. But yet there, you know, Amazon is having to pay for every time you speak to this device.
No, I understand, but your own methodology would have told us that it's so much more efficient because it's not the entire universe. When you ask the question, you know, is a 747 bigger than a okay. You know, what I'm trying to say is, according to you, innovation will make it so that this becomes incredibly cheap in 10 years, 5, 10 years, right?
No, I don't make that argument. No, that's not my argument at all. My argument is that the way that these things are monetized is by selling the services to developers. Basically.
So why can't you do that to Alexa?
It's my argument.
But who's really good at selling services to developers? Apple.
Not
Apple's the
enough
best,
minerals.
right? So, like, why wouldn't Apple be
It's the cloud providers. So basically, it's cloud providers that will soak in these things. And it's only the cloud providers that offer these AI services. So they're going to have these AI services sit, behind APIs and developers interacting.
And Google's cloud has got more value, and will continue to get more value because of the APIs that are available that are AI-driven things. So does AWS when Amazon has these things.
I mean,
But on the
Amazon.
consumer-facing side, like most consumers are not spinning up a web server on Google, and their revenue model currently is very dependent on consumers looking at clicks on ads.
Consumer eyeballs, and so startups can come out and figure out how to in the best possible ways, and then Microsoft will buy those startups. So that's my
Additional
I
supply
don't know.
depots required.
It probably makes certain
Additional
wars
supply
less
depots
profitable.
required.
So that's kind of the rub.
I feel like in any, we always talk about scenario analysis with observational investors, and that, we see some change in the world, try to run all the scenarios, how that change would link back to publicly traded companies, possibly, right? And as observational investors, we really don't know what scenario is going to play out. So we have to talk about all of the different scenarios. But what I'm hearing here is that almost all of the scenarios sound like it sounds like for Microsoft, they could be a net positive in the short run, or it could be a net negative because there's so much cost involved. And
Well, they've got a big cash. They've outlaid a lot of money, and they're giving free services to OpenAI, or they're charging for those. So I think that, but again, I think they haven't developed software and user experience to I think the best way for them to make money is charging for services.
Yeah, I agree that's a scenario. I don't really know how this plays out. I'm fascinated by it. I have to say, I don't think I've been as fascinated by anything in decades as this whole AI revolution. It's like, all the smartest people in the room, you talk to them, and they all have ideas, but then nobody has any idea where this is going. I think there was a quote by, I want to read this quote by Sam.
Additional supply depots required.
It was so. I can give you a quote from the CEO of Google on their release while you're looking at your quote. They're saying they're initially releasing a lightweight model of LAMDA, which is a much smaller model requiring significantly less computing power, enabling us to scale more users, allowing feedback.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Our own internal testing to make sure Bard's responses a higher bar for quality, safety, and roundedness in real-world information.
Dave, they're just trying to put these guys are just like putting out information because they have to at this point. They're like, what do we say? We have to say something. We have to be seen as on the forefront of this. And they're acting so corporate about it, it's actually hilarious. The quote by Sam Altman, the founder of OpenAI, is, if you think that you understand the impact of AI, you do not understand know that you do not understand.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
So, and that was like a few days ago. And he has obviously very deep insight into where they're headed at OpenAI. And I think you have to be super excited about this. Maybe a little bit scared, but you can't stop it. No one's stopping this train. Universal income, someone said, yeah, it's coming. It's coming for probably all of us.
So I asked ChatGPT how, I said, list ways that Google can monetize their marketing platform to avoid cutting into their existing advertising revenue. And it came up with 7 ways that it can do. I mean, this is how business is going to happen in the future, because the robot's going to know better than us, right? But basically, premium features and services, licensing the technology, providing AI-powered language services, offering basically everything that Jordan has said. Maybe Jordan has been feeding the algorithm with.
Yeah, that was poor performance from me there. Should have just obviously should have just SS'd RRR, RBG, and BBG, and then would have probably held the 12, 56 leaks. Would have been close, but I think it would have held. Big mistake. But that being said, that wasn't helping with the SSH. Tough spot there.
His thoughts here. offering training and consulting services, partnering with other companies, Google partner with other companies to jointly develop new AI-powered products, sell the data generated from usage. Basically, by the way, do you know how much, like, it has cost OpenAI a lot to give up.
Welcome to the show. You know, Spades Tabs up. Good to be here, y'all. How do I put this lightly? I've been being haunted lately by like some kind of demon or evil spirit or something like that. So we got like one of those like healer ladies on the show. She came referred to me by my girlfriend Katie. I don't know if I can trust this person or not. We'll see. Please welcome Janelle Waters to the show.
Thank you so much for that beautiful introduction that came from your heart and your spirit. And before I say anything else, Tad, I just want to let you know how grateful I am to be in your presence. And I feel very honored that you're trusting me with your healing to pull the spirits out from your esoteric body.
Yeah, I kind of just chunked that intro out of my butt. I was just kind of flying by the seat of my, you know.
I felt that you really you meant it. And also, can we start with a meditation?
Hey!
Is that, yeah? I didn't really understand what you said, but I'm taking that as a yes.
Okay, I guess we can meditate together. I didn't know that like we're gonna be touching swords or whatever, but yeah, sure. Let's meditate together.
Okay, let's go. Sit down.
Check.
Really center in your body. You can touch your arms and say, I'm here. I'm here. I'm alive. Wow.
What is this doing? You know what that sounds like? You know what that sounds like?
Grounding in your body.
No.
Say it with me. I'm
It sounds
here.
like that, you know, that orange and yellow logo, the down, 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 down.
Can you say, I'm here?
I'm here?
I'm in this body.
Yeah, I'm inside your body.
I'm alive.
I'm alive, just like POD. What's up, dude?
Okay.
Oh, I feel so alive for the very first time. Dude, I love that band until they told me that there was like a church thing, and then I was like, dude, I feel duped.
Okay, you're getting really into it. This is great. And then just pause maybe a little less chatter and just inhale and exhale. And take this moment to really be in your body, Tad. Really feel, I am a soul.
I want to be in your body.
I am a soul having a physical
Asshole? I'm a soul.
having a physical.
Wait, I'm a soul. That's just like saying I'm asshole.
No, your soul. You're in a soul. Your soul.
Okay.
And then your body.
Okay, yeah.
Is holding your soul.
You know.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, it's real crazy, and it reminds me of that one song, like Your Body is a Wonderland. You know? Like, what is his name? John Gupner or something like that?
That is a beautiful song. But listen, we're just going to do a light meditation and just keep with the energy that you have and just pause right here for a moment and close your eyes. And we're going to set the intention to connect to the spirits that are haunting you and to purify your soul.
Yeah, I think it's working. Yeah, I don't like what you're doing right now. You're kind of creeping me out.
How'd that feel?
It didn't feel good at all.
I think you have a little bit of activity that I sensed in that moment. I don't know how to say this in a light way, but there are spirits attached to you that don't have your best interest at heart.
Is that spirit's name Katie, my girlfriend? Because yeah, sometimes I don't feel like she has my best interests at heart. You, Katie, if you're watching or listening to this, we're not chill right now, okay? I know we just moved in together, but as soon as we moved in, it felt like there was a lingering presence around me that I felt like was a demon. Is it actually you? We don't know. Maybe Janelle and I will find out today.
Vespine gas.
You're having
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Yeah, I am having a lot of feelings.
Big feelings for a big
you-
boy.
Huh. Yeah, call me a big boy again.
Big feelings, guy.
No. Call me a big boy again. That was dope.
You're having a lot of emotions.
No. Go back to the big boy talk. I like that when you diagnose me as a big boy.
I'm a healer, and I take my
guess
healing. I take my healing very seriously.
Yeah, you're a healer and I'm a feeler.
That means
You don't know the shocked and loaded? Come on. Mountain Dew.
well, we're making progress a little bit.
Wait, you've never heard of a shocker before? Like, I know you deal with, like, you know, like energies and frequencies and waves and stuff, so this is something that'll be important for me to teach you.
Okay.
Okay, a shocker is when you put 2 fingers
Okay.
in the kitty, and then the pinky in the ground.
Wow.
Yeah, your
Not
third
enough
brown eye.
minerals.
You know what I'm talking about?
Why would you penetrate a cat?
It's no cat.
Oh,
You know? Like
I think I know the reference.
okay, cool. And
There's
then, have you ever heard of a spocker?
No.
Okay, that's when you go, live long and prosper, bitch.
You're very talented in things that you do with fingers.
Thank you. That's what every girl I've ever dated has said.
I don't think we can do that. Speaking of which, I do masturbation therapy for your viewers who are watching.
I think everybody just tuned in. Pow, pow, pow.
It's not, there's no penetration, but it is called manifestation masturbation, where it's a one-on-one session with me.
Okay, sounds hot. Keep going.
And it's for women specifically.
Boo-hoo, women!
Where
Sorry.
I wrap you in a loincloth, and I massage your genital areas, and yell out what you want to call in and what you want to manifest, and I hold the space for you as I am gently rubbing your clitoris. And it's a beautiful practice. Everyone who's ever booked with me has manifested,
Have you ever done that with my girlfriend, Katie?
Katie
Not enough
is a
minerals.
very spiritual young woman.
Yeah, because she's a monster down there.
Katie is in tune with her body. She's in tune with what she wants. And I've had several sessions with her, and we've
Really?
had a lot of fun.
Did you go into detail?
And I'm here to help you, Tad. I know you're struggling. That I would like if you would be so willing to open up to me and just give me a little insight to your struggles in a way where you can reframe the words Katie out of the sentence of more I, Tad.
Okay, have you seen the movie Ghosts of Girlfriends Past?
I don't watch TV.
Okay, I haven't seen the movie lately or ever, but just go with me like on this premise. It's like this dude like can't get his girlfriends out of his head, and it feels like ghosts lingering around him and stuff like that. I feel like my exes are haunting me. Yeah. might go as a girlfriend's pass. At least 32.
Wow. I can feel that.
That's a lot of bitty energy around me, you know what I'm saying?
I just want to confirm what you're feeling
Yeah.
is accurate.
Okay, great.
I feel that energy in your aura right now.
I'm really good at aura. Huh.
Do you know
I'm so good at aura, you have no idea.
aura?
Yeah. Or what?
Okay, so aura and aura is two different things.
Yeah.
Do you want me to explain?
Yeah, okay.
Oral is referencing oral sex.
Okay, great. Hot.
Aura is a color that
I know.
surrounds your energetic
Hey, it doesn't matter
body.
what color you are. I will do aura too.
Additional supply depots required.
No, they're very different things now.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know. Different people, different walks of life. I get it.
You have an energetic body that is outside of your physical body, and it has a
Yeah,
color.
and I'm trying to get inside someone else's body, which is also a color. I get it.
Your color
Brown?
is dark black.
Ooh, dark black. I bet it is.
It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing.
That's racist. And you heard it here, right here on Ted's.
I didn't mean it in that way. Hold on.
Yeah, do you want to retrace your steps, Columbo?
Dark black aura
Matters.
is the color
Okay.
around your
Okay.
which amplifies it. Dark entity spirits who are trying to suck the life.
Not enough minerals.
There's a black gay dude who's haunting me right now. Is that what you're saying?
Not exactly.
You said
No.
a dark entity is trying to suck me off or something. What the hell is going on here, Janelle? I'm freaking the F out right now, Janelle.
Okay, listen. You're safe. You are loved. Let's give yourself a hug. When you're a little stressed, let's calm down your nervous system. Come on.
Okay. Can I do it?
Do arms.
Can I do it the way that it looks like I'm making out with somebody though?
How is it going to hold yourself? Hold
Heck
yourself. Hold yourself. Okay. Tad.
Yeah.
Yes. I am Tad and I am safe.
I'm Tad. I'm safe.
I am Tad
Oh.
and I'm
Did you just see that? Did you just fucking see that?
We made contact
Okay.
with the paranormal and
What? What?
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
Yes.
Did you guys see that?
You had a breakthrough. You had a breakthrough. It's okay, you can cry. You can cry. You can cry. Let it out.
What the hell is going
You
on?
had a breakthrough. You were in touch with your energetic body and your inner child.
Did you feel that too?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Was that inside my head? What the hell is going on?
No, Ted, I'm here to heal you and help you get in touch. I want you to get in touch with the lost parts of yourself.
Do you feel cold right now?
I know.
I feel like there's energy swirling around me right now.
That's us making progress.
Okay, the way you laugh is like a little girl in a horror film sometimes. It's like, it's chafing my butt real good, dude. I mean, you do you, but like, I'm shitting myself. I should just shit my khakis. Like, my khakis were brown before, but like, they're a new level of brown.
How do you feel right now? Can you describe how you feel right now?
Okay, I've never had a finger inside me, but it kind of felt like that.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I got hard for no reason when the lights went off. I'm not really sure why that happened. I don't know if that's like a childhood, like a tremor or a trauma thing. But that's like me self-diagnosing. Like I've only been in therapy once, and it was like in 8th grade in my principal's office. I don't really know why the principal was also the therapist in my school, but that's a different story. That's kind of
Additional
how I
supply
felt.
depots required.
I'm just amazed. I'm amazed. I'm sorry. I just didn't.
Guess what? Chicken butt.
I'm amazed at how powerful.
Did you do that? Did you kill the power?
I made contact with entities that were surrounding me. And I told them, in my head, I said,
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, you
in my head I said that.
fucking eardrums out. What the fuck was that?
And the demon
What did they say?
resisted. And then the lights went off.
Somewhere, I guess. What the hell is that?
Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am loved. I am loved. I am pure. Source energy. I am pure. Source
Yo, shut
energy.
the fuck up. Sorry, I don't. Oh, I know. That's my bad. You were being fucking annoying. And I'm used to talking to my girlfriend like that. I know that I hired you to be here. I know that's unprofessional.
It's okay for you to express your feelings. I'm a safe space.
That song sucked. You need to go back to the lab and write a little bit more. No, it's not a banger at all.
I have an album you can buy on Spotify, or you can order my CD called Taste the Water by
Dude,
Janelle Water.
maybe it's on Spotify, because that was the shit in the worst way possible. God, dude.
I really feel like we're moving in a positive direction.
What's moving up? Oh, I read. Okay. Well, you're the one who reads energies and stuff. I'm just a civilian, so my bad. My B.
You're funny.
Thanks.
Your sense of humor is coming out now because you feel comfortable.
It's coming up, but yeah, keep going.
Do you feel weightless, like you lost some darkness?
I feel weightless when I'm not around my girlfriend Katie, because she's a bad bitch. Yeah. So I feel kind of weightless in that regard.
Okay.
I did shed a tear with ghost coming through my eyes. I'm not really sure because
that can happen.
I usually don't cry.
That's happened.
Like that has it?
I've had sex a lot.
Can we talk about that? Because that's a territory that I would love to explore.
Yeah. Well, have you ever had sleep paralysis?
What's sleep paralysis?
Where the energy, demonic energy holds you down in your sleep and it paralyzes you.
Oh, her name's Katie. Yeah, I sleep with her every fucking night.
And you wake up and you think you're dreaming and you start controlling the dream. And every time that happened, I would start.
Oh, I meant to look at what their builds were, how they hold that 14 so easily. Oh, that made me feel terrible.